Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the Chaotic Committee. In the background, I've just been digging. So I went and cleaned up this area, cleaned up that area. I'm taking a look at radiation. So they've definitely increased the amount out there. And so you can kind of see the difference between one layer. So we go from 94 down to 37. And then over here we have a double layer. So it's the same amount. And this does drop off as you go down. And as you can see, you get a big radiation spike. I printed a shine bug out so you can see the amount of radiation that now comes off of them. So be careful with your shine bug reactors. I went and got this analyzed. It's going to become active in about 10 cycles. So I think I'm going to go and start to get... Oh, I do have a mechatronics engineer. Okay. I was just thinking like, oh, I could build some shipping. Then I forgot that, yeah, we have mechatronics. So that means I can do some automation. And so what I want to do is have kind of an area to store air. The problem is this is infectious. So then I want the air to go down. And we'll put a door in. Put another door. And that way hopefully I can get all of the air coming through here. Oh, here, let's look at it like this. So I want... try to set if I can get a second layer of deodorizers. And I think if I move it down one. So if I do that, I can do that. Ah, not that. And that. Yeah, so now I can put in 2 layers of deodorizers. And then I kind of want to force the air to go one way. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as it gets clean on the way by. I don't know, we'll see how this works, and then if I need to do it differently, we will. Ah! Son of a... I keep hitting the wrong button. You, deconstruct. Because I definitely want some source of oxygen, not using the water. And now we can do... And then once I get a source of oxygen, then I can start to work on suit docks. In fact, I can probably start making some suits. Let's make 5 suits. And since I can make that, let's automate this. Because I forgot I trained a electronics person. Oh, and no, you priorities, you need increased building. Research-wise, I've got all the basic research done, so I want to get suits going before I start dealing with radiation. And I've got like 10 cycles until that's active. set you to 10,000 as well. Alright, now that that's done, it's time to turn this into a proper mini base. And let's increase you. We've got green fiber and cobalt. Perfect. Let me queue up a mini base and we'll get some dupes in there. I'm thinking I might need a third layer of protection. We will find out. That seems like a perfectly decent. That will be the suit dock area, bathrooms. Once I can clean some of this stuff up, this will be the mess hall. Alright, I'm definitely going to need that oxygen production back someplace more useful. Say right there. And then that went dormant, but I haven't analyzed it yet because I want suits. So let's cancel that, make it easier for them to build for right now. And when in doubt, prioritize the floors. I was just thinking this produces 300 grams a second. So that's 3 dupes worth. So this is like 1.5 dupes worth of oxygen. In total, like that. This might be enough for 1 dupe. Do I know how much this does? And that's enough for 1 dupe, but it also comes out stupid hot. Alright, so yeah, I definitely need some other source of water to make oxygen. I was hoping to just use those once I run out of algae, but that apparently isn't going to work. Oh, this we can clean up. But right now the goal is mini base. And actually I probably need an oxygen cleaner over here. Just because there's that layer of polluted oxygen I want to get rid of. Oh, and there we go, just making a mess. Apparently there was some brine in there that was frozen. Ah, what a mess. But I know it's gonna happen. Just gotta let all the water fall down. And then I got some more storage for slime. We're doing good on food. So far, so good. Is that a frozen fish? Mop all that up. Now I just gotta finish the bedroom, then I can start to move dupes in here, and then I can start to build the suit docks. I'm thinking about how to do the pump, and I think what I want to do is have it right here. And then do one of the element sensors and a vent. And a vent. I'm trying to not use a gas filter to only let oxygen through. I want to let polluted oxygen out, carbon dioxide out. And let's move that up one. And then only let oxygen through, hopefully. And then I think I also want an atmospheric pressure that if it's not got enough air pressure to stop. place here to store some soups. And clean up some more polluted oxygen. Alright, that's the plan. Okay, I think I'm good. Let me just do this in case I screw everything up and just want to go backwards. So you are set to 800 grams. It's right next to you, so you should keep the air up high enough. I think it's working. Okay, let me let that fill up, then we'll finish off the rest of the mini base and start moving people in. Well, it's definitely going to take a long time for the suits to fill if I'm only pumping 500 in a second. So let's make... If I make these 6, will you grab them? No. So I need to make these 7? No? Oh, because I know why. I forgot to tell it to actually deliver a suit. So let's switch that priority back to 6. Yeah, using an auto sweeper for suits is just the way to go. Oh, body temperature, yep. So I need to get that out of there. I think the best way is just going to be like this. Deconstruct buildings. Alright, now I do want to put in a third layer just to be safe up here. I'm not going to be able to reach that. I need some ladders. Alright, let's set that to one way just so I can hook up the water. Yep, we got water. Perfect. Alright, now I'm waiting for suits to fill. I'm thinking that 500 grams a second is only 5 dupes worth of air. So if I'm not pumping enough air into the suit docks, the dupes will... They'll use the air up stored in the docks faster than this can pump it in. So I am going to need a second pump. Yeah, you can see them doing the whole radiation shy thing from there. And I've got to get all this ice out of the way as well. Oh, I've got a hole in my base. That also needs to be fixed. I think we got sedimentary nearby. All the little things. Bathrooms are good. This is warmed up. Perfect. That means we're up to a great hall again. Making progress. Damn it, how did that get through? I got a little blob of carbon dioxide. You're connected, right? You're set to carbon dioxide. I even saw it go green, but it didn't dump out. I don't know, I have to keep an eye on that. Maybe it was me in high speed mode. Sometimes that screws with automation. Yeah, see, it's working. Alright, I don't know exactly how that worked, but I think what I want is a second one of these. And we'll put another oxygen diffuser over the top of this and put in another pump. Just so I am satisfied on the amount of oxygen I can pump through this. I'm also trying to get through this layer up here so that I can actually seal in the base properly. And it's just going to make a mess. Luckily, dupes can hold their breath for a pretty long time. And you seem awfully happy about it. Yeah, so I just want to seal that in. That way I've got a nice top of the base and I can block the radiation. And I made more of a mess, because that's just what happens. And this is all nice and frozen, and it's all horrible. Let's actually up the priority over here, so this stuff will fall down, so it's not sitting up there in space. I mean, I'm not sure if I want the debris falling inside, but it's better than it being out in space. Oh, and nobody got trapped. Good enough. Do layer 2. And over here, I've got another pump, auto sweeper to feed algae. Redid the piping a little bit. And we got 2 suit docks full. Oh, the pumps are working good, and I think the other thing I will do is put in some vents over here. Just to make sure there's, an output for air in the base where the dupes actually live. We got a bunch of brine ice that's gonna melt and polluted ice, and I guess what I should do with that is something like this. That way I can just store the liquefiables in there and they'll melt pretty darn quick. Well, the suit docks are just about full. We've got everyone moved in here. Doors are locked, and I've got that section of ladder moved out of the way, so there shouldn't be another way for them to get up there. So now, nope, station. Atmo suit checkpoint. And eventually I'll move food, storage, prep, all that stuff into here. Yeah, I just want to get the dupes in suits, and then I can get to work on... how's the pressure in there? Ooh, we are running out. Where is my researcher? As soon as he gets in his suit. You. Go in there. Analyze. Or not, because it's his bedtime. Alright, once he's done going to bed, then I can put him in a suit, have him analyze. We'll find out when this becomes active again, because it was unreachable food. Alright, deconstruct background building. And let's make you out of, looks like we've got sedimentary rock. Okay, now it's good. Yeah, so as I was saying, once the researcher wakes up, he can analyze and I can figure out how much longer until my natural gas turns back on, because power will become an issue, but I think I've got lots of coal, so I might put in a backup coal generator and see where we go. How's the pressure doing? Yeah, we're staying above 1. These are keeping up with it. Never mind. That took him like no time. I don't know what the heck just happened. 27 cycles. Yeah, we're gonna need some backup coal, and I can start to split my power grid because I also want rad bolt generators up there. So right here seems like a perfectly fine place for some backup coal. 2, 3, 4. Take you. We can fit batteries in there. We want. God, I haven't done a standard coal setup in a long time because a lot of my bases just haven't had them. Oh, right, I can't do solar. I forgot they moved that. Solar is now here. Alright, so we've got that being built. We can now start to work on... They also changed the rad bolt radiation. They now only hold 500 rad bolts. So let's... In fact, I'm going to move these. You, deconstruct you... Yeah, we don't need all these batteries. I actually want to put in another coal generator. These are what, 480? So 2 should be enough. And then we'll do all of the research up here. And I don't know about the radiation yet, so let's put... No, deconstruct all. 5. Basic, super, material science, and virtual planetarium. Let's move these over. I mean, theoretically, they should only be able to use a couple of these at a time, and I've only got one researcher. Okay, and now we want at least 2 rad bolt generators, and we want them to... We want a reflector. And I think you want them with that up. That way we do that. Yeah, then that will point that way, that'll point that way, that'll point down. Automation, we've got the timing sensor, perfect. And that is the output. Goes to there. Oh, no, I did that wrong. You go there, you go like that. And then that feeds those. Alright, then we'll see if I need more radiation than that. And I just noticed that this was going off. Anybody useful in here? More food. So this is going off. This should be able to overpressurize. And then that will force that air through. It will be full of slime lung, but this will clean it, and then clean air will come out the bottom. So another source of air pressure over there. Alright, come on, dupes. Somebody come deliver some coal. Somebody? There we go. Alright, so now you are getting 86 a cycle. And we'll launch one of these at 50 and one at 55. I think this still only holds 100. And research-wise, we want to do solar panels first. And then, what do you take? You take data banks. And I've been getting data banks as I inspect things. Thought I had some. Yeah, there's a data bank right there. So we got data banks, we're now doing research. I definitely want solar first so I can have some backup power. I wonder if it might be worth putting one of these outside. Let's try that. Let's put you there. We're just going to deconstruct that tile. If I let some air and some hydrogen out, that's not that big of a deal. I just want to see the difference in radiation, and having the air out there will keep it cool. There is the new building. No, I don't have that building yet. Oh, where did they put those? That one. The radiation joint plate, which is way deep. Alright, that's built. Yeah, you're getting 200 a cycle versus 80 a cycle. So yeah, I think that's worth it. I'll lose a little bit of air, but I now have a source of air over here. That should be okay. Now we got backup power going, so... yeah, I'm just waiting for those first rad bolts to come through. I thought I read that in the notes. Rad bolt generators are now 10% efficient. So even though this says it's collecting 200 a cycle, I'm only getting 20 a cycle. It's been just about a full cycle since I built that, and I'm at 17. So that means this isn't getting 80, it's getting 8. That is not good. I don't have any Weezeworts over here. Or Weezeworts over here? Yes. So I'm gonna have to send my researcher over. Where's my other teleporter? Never mind, I'm gonna have to send my digger over here, find the other teleporter to get some Weezeworts back. If I want that more radiation from it. That's too bad. But yeah, we are starting on research. We got some power, we got more power, we got source of oxygen, even though it's not much, it's still something. We got suit docks. All in all, I feel very productive So thank you all very much for watching. It's going to take a long time to get the research done. I'm going to need some more radiation sources. So that'll be next time. Now that we can do research, I feel good about starting to build some rockets. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and we will see you next time.